Okay, so I decided to do a video today to talk about this. So a lot of times when you have ADHD, I know I talk about that all the time, but it's kind of what my life's about right now. You get all excited and you make these plans and you're like, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna be really great at it, and then you don't end up doing it. So I'm not gonna beat myself up over it. It's just kind of par for course, especially for me. And I think it was important for me to say something, because if you do have ADHD, or say that you have like a family member who has ADHD, and they'll do things like that. Like I'm one of those people. I don't do Christmas cards. I don't do thank you cards for like weddings and things like that. It's not because I don't care. It's just your mind doesn't work that way. It's just how it is. So if that's the situation you're in and you're going to beat up on yourself, it's only going to defeat you even more. So I just want to say, don't do that, because I'm not going to do that. I think for a long time I did that, but then understanding that, my intentions were good. Intentions were really good. Like, I'm going to bust this out. I'm going to get organized, da-da-da. But then as I was making that huge list of things that I wanted to do, which are still things that I want to do, but I'm just not going to be so regimented. And that seems to be my theme, right? Like, not wanting things to be regimented and in a box. Because then you set yourself up for, if you don't achieve that, feeling like you're a failure or feeling like you're not doing the right thing. So your first step, April, listen to yourself, is to not do that. Like, don't sit there and do like a big 10-page itinerary of how you're going to change your life in a week. I still want to do things with like exercise. I'm going to try at least doing a little bit of something every day during the week, Monday through Friday. If I don't, I don't. But at least try, to get something in. And then, trying to work on doing things with my health in that way, and groceries and things like that are more healthy. Developing a system. But also I got to remind myself that this is the holidays, and fall is that's like my busy time, because literally like everybody except for me in my household has fall birthdays. Like, it just goes, school starts, so you gotta do like school shopping and all that stuff, and then it goes birthday up until Christmas. So I'm broke for the last half of the year. But anyway, so I just wanted to do a video, talk about that. And since it is a full moon today, and I did get really good pictures yesterday, but I didn't get any pictures today, so I don't know. It's too cloudy, but it's beautiful out there anyway. And it's all about like releasing. And for me, I've been really working on releasing like holding grudges, things like that. And I feel like I've done a good part of that. I'm still working on the whole me thing, like giving me some slack, but I don't feel like I'm doing as bad as I thought I would. I've always been okay with me. Okay, well, not completely, because otherwise I wouldn't have had something to get over, right? But and so this is just another reminder that you're going to have failures, and it's not like a complete failure. It's just like a bump in the road. And like they always say, you have to have contrast to know what you like and know what you do like. Well, in this instance, I have to have contrast to know what works for me and what doesn't work for me. And this does not work for me. This is a big old 8 of cups. Getting rid of that. Walking away from something that doesn't work for me, that isn't good for me. And that's making big, long, detailed lists that I am going to stick to. And one thing at a time, people, just chill, right? Anyway, so that's just my little blip. I still want to come up with a schedule, though. I feel like that's a doable task. That's something I can do. And then maybe a little changes here and there for my channel, but I'm not going to write it out and say, hey, I'm going to do this. Because then if anybody starts to watch me and be like, oh, that's a great idea. I think I'll watch her. And then I don't. And then they think I'm a liar. I'm not a liar. I just have ADHD, and I'm like a little kid. I get all excited and I get raring to go. And I always use the example of in Tommy Boy when he's got the donuts. If you know, you know. But that's me, completely me. It's like I get all excited and then like, I don't know, it all goes out the window after I get started. But I'm okay with that, and laughing at yourself is good too. So laugh at yourself. It's good, you know. And I think this kind of like reminds me of like when I was a kid in school, and like, you know, I would say probably like junior high school, when you had to write like rough drafts. Even in college, no, I can't do that, because then the entire narrative of the entire thing gets rewritten and it's a completely different story. So that's kind of how it is for me. It's like you get what you get, and I'm coming to that realization that it's okay, and that's part of who I am. Is I'm better at just being that, just letting it out as it comes. Sometimes it's chaotic, and you know, if you've been following me for a while, I kind of go in cycles. So I don't know if that has anything to do with me being 44 and female. I don't know, but I am going through a lot of changes, just spiritually too. So yeah. So anyway, that's all I had to say about today, and I'm gonna work on a few things here and there, but I'm not gonna make any promises. And that way, when I do complete these tasks and I do get things done that I wanted to do, it's done in a more healthier way, and I can celebrate it. So thank you very much for tuning in, and I will possibly see you tomorrow. No promises though. Thanks.